Hi there, and welcome to Yoga with Christopher. My name is Christopher, and this is actually my first yoga video, which makes it a bit scary but mainly exciting. What I have for you here today is a short sequence, just a couple of poses for, say, if you're working from home or if you're studying, then this could just be just a little bit of a timeout, a little break. Uh, to get back into the here and now, maybe especially if your mind's going like all over the place. You don't even need to change your clothes because I'm not going to be very deep or challenging poses. Uh, so I would say, let's begin. So I invite you to come to a seated position. Could be cross-legged or maybe another seated position which you prefer. Just make sure you're comfortable. And if you feel like you're tilting back or you're not sitting that comfortably, you can also take a pillow, maybe from your couch or from wherever, to sit a little bit higher and make it a bit more comfortable for yourself. And when you're ready, when you're seated, I invite you to close your eyes. But if that feels a bit uncomfortable for you, you can also keep them open with a soft gaze straight ahead. And then notice how you're feeling right now. Just checking in with yourself, checking in with your body. Just feel your body touching the floor, your sitting bones, your feet, maybe your knees as well. Bring your attention to your shoulders and see if you can let your shoulders drop and not, maybe you're tensing them up. And see if you can just relax them. And also bring your attention to your jaw, your tongue, and your forehead. And also see if you can relax those areas. And when we're busy, we tend to tense up those areas. So see if you can notice if you're tensing enough right now. And if so, see if you can just relax them, let them be. And then shift your attention towards your breath. And notice your breath right now, just as it is. Maybe notice that rising sensation that comes with the inhale, and that falling sensation that comes with the exhale. And then I invite you to take a couple of deep breaths into the nose and out through the mouth. You can make a little bit of sound with that. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then let your breath drop back into a natural rhythm. And remember that your breath is an anchor that you can always return to, no matter how distracted you are. You can use your breath as an anchor to return to the here and now. And then when you're ready, I invite you to slowly, gradually open your eyes again. Become aware again of the environment you're sitting in. And then I lean to one side, shift your knees backwards and come onto hands and knees. And then on the in-breath, drop your chest towards the floor and tilt your eyeballs towards the ceiling. And on the outer breath, push your back up and look towards your belly button. A couple of cat-cow movements. So again, on the in-breath, pushing your chest to down and looking up. And on the out-breath, pushing your back up and looking towards your belly button. And do that a couple of times on your own pace. And then slowly let yourself drop on your belly towards the floor. Yay! Place your elbows below your shoulders. And come up for a swings pose. Let's target your lower back and immediately notice if this is too intense for your lower back, then listen to your body and just shift your elbows a bit more forward. Then you're leaning on your ribs and it becomes a bit softer. If that is still too intense, then just make a pillow from your hands and let yourself rest on your belly, which is also a slightly bit of a back bend this way, so you're still doing something. Or if you just feel that you need now to just lie down and relax, then of course that's also perfectly fine. When you find your swings pose, see if you can find a stillness in that pose. You can keep your eyes open or close your eyes, whichever you prefer. And then unquestionably, at some point, your attention or your mind will wander off. And certain thoughts will come up, maybe emotions as well. Maybe worries about the past or about the future. And when that happens, see if you can notice it. And when you've noticed it, just gradually, gently bring that attention back to your body, to the here and now. Because we can't stop our thoughts from happening. But what we can do is notice them the moment they come up. And the faster we notice them, the smaller the chance that we get swept up in them and swept away by those thoughts. And then we'll stay here for a couple more breaths. Take some more breaths, deep breaths into the nose and out through the mouth. And then release your elbows and let yourself slowly drop towards the floor. Make a pillow from your hands and let yourself rest. And see if you can allow yourself to rest right now. And just from this moment, not needing to do anything, not having to go anywhere, just being. Feel how your spine neutralizes again. Notice what this pose has done for your body. And then when you're ready, just place your hands below your shoulders and push yourself first back up to hands and knees with a neutral spine. And then or place your knees towards the side of the mat or keep them in the middle, whichever you prefer. But then slowly drop your sit bones towards your heels. And I say slowly because it's a counter movement to what we just did. For a wide knee child's pose, or if you prefer your knees together, for a normal child's pose. And then let yourself drop towards the floor. Maybe again make a pillow from your hands to rest your forehead on, or rest your forehead on the mat. For this forward bend, or if you're in wide knee child's pose, also opening the hips a bit. See if you can surrender yourself and just let yourself drop towards the floor. And again, if you notice your mind wandering off, or if you notice that it keeps happening again and again, don't worry, but just patiently, again and again, bring your attention back to your body, to your breath, and to the here and now. And again, checking in with your forehead, your tongue and cheeks, or your jaw, and see if they're still relaxed. And I advise you to do this throughout the day as well. Just from time to time, check in. Am I clenching up this forehead, my tongue, and my jaw? And if I'm doing so, can I, for now, let them be and relax them? And we'll stay for a couple more breaths. Again, taking deep breaths into the nose. And with every exhale, just letting yourself sink in a bit more. And then placing your hands back on the mat and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, pushing yourself back up. Bring your knees back together. And come and sit on your heels. And with a straight back here, straight spine, notice what this pose has done for your body. And then shift to one side and let yourself drop on the mat and come and lie down in Shavasana for your final relaxation for now. Shavasana is with your feet a bit wider than your hips and your hands a bit wider than your shoulders. And again, see if you can surrender yourself to the floor. Right now, nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be. And for now, if you feel that you need just a little bit more shavasana, a little bit more relaxation, I advise you to pause the video and just take your rest, take your shavasana for as long as you like. And then just continue the video when you feel ready again. And when you feel ready again, you slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and make some circles with your ankles and your wrists. And give yourself a deep stretch, or if you want to, roll to one side, your favorite side. Curl your knees a bit up towards your chest. And again, if you feel like staying here for a while, you can also just pause the video. And otherwise, just push your hand into the mat and come back up to a seated position. And notice how you feel. And notice maybe any shifts from when you started with this yoga session, this short break that you're taking right now. And then I invite you to bring your hands together in front of your chest and bow your head a bit forwards. And give yourself a thank you. Thank you for taking this time out and take some time for yourself. Or maybe just anything, everything that you're doing for yourself. And then bringing the head back up, dropping your hands in your lap again. And I would like to thank you for joining today. I would love to see you again at other videos in the future. For now, I wish you a lovely rest of your day. And until we meet again, namaste.